Okay, so we're about to unbox our latest eBay find. It wasn't really packed well, but it seems to have survived. It was just wrapped in paper. It's not a great way to pack things, but it seems to have survived just fine. I'm going to be installing these two batteries here that I created for this purpose. Okay, so we have our batteries installed that we made. This particular meter does not have a 3-volt scale, it has a 4.5. So I'm showing that I am getting power to the contacts. And when I turn the switch on, you can see that it pulls a little current, which means that the filaments are getting power. So that's a good sign. When we hook up the high voltage, we're going to find out in a minute whether we have a working radio or not. Okay, now we have our high voltage here, and it is set up and ready to rock and roll. I busted out the digital voltmeter to show that we do have 3.3 volts running through. And when the power switch is flipped, there's naturally a load. And it drops down to about 2.8. That's fine. Okay, I have temporary high voltage connected. Let's turn the switch and see if we hear anything. Yeah, there's something going on. We've got something going on here. Give me a second. We'll see what we got.
Like securities of which the banks.
Okay, so it actually does work.
The risky portions when they structured them. It was the collapse that.
I believe it needs a recap, but it does work.
Again, in an area where the biggest fund in history was $2 billion, we raised $11 billion.
To a huge mess with the FBI. This is a fascinating story. So the Justice Department has demanded to know who in the FBI investigated January 6th.